And let's check out Angie's shop next. So Angie has Texalina Designs, metal fabrication, laser engraving out of Thomasville, North Carolina. 44 sales, loving it, love it a lot. And ooh, look at this. We got a spelling board. Oh man, I just love a good spelling board, Can't wait. Spelling board, letters, learning tool, Montessori, homeschool education tool, preschool. So I don't know. I'm not an expert on these kind of keywords. I've heard of Montessori before. I don't know what that is, but it sounds like it's cool. So this one right here, we've got, you pop up right here, spelling board, 582 results. And I see you've got an ad running. That's great. Now, personally, I don't really recommend ads a whole lot. I've not found them to be very fruitful. Usually they're too expensive. But you are appearing on the first page organically too. So you're doing wonderful there. Doing a great job on that one there, Angie, popping up on the first page. Well, you got a whole bunch of cool learning tools. This is nice. I like it. This is great. So I don't know if paying for the ads is really worth it. I've always found, and granted, I think I might even have some ads running on my shop right now, but I've always found the ads to just be way too expensive. And I believe that renewing your listings is going to get you better results than running ads. And I see here June 9th. Thanks. Honestly, I thought I turned off all the ads. You didn't. You missed one. You're popping up right there. You're still live, still doing that. Yeah, get that one fixed. So one other thing, I think you've got a great product here. It looks really nice. And this keyword 582 results is an okay keyword. I mean, I don't know if there's going to be a lot of other ones that are way bigger. But let's look up Montessori. I'm so curious because I've heard of Montessori. All right, that's some opportunity right there. Montessori, we got 110,000 results. Let's try Montessori. Maybe it just means wood or something. Toys, furniture, mobile. Let's try learning. Let's just try Montessori learning to see what type of opportunity there is. Let's try Montessori letters. Be an opportunity. Montessori letters. There we go. 3,152 results. That's bigger than your spelling board result. Now, that's how I usually base the effectiveness of a keyword is I look at how many results there are. So on this one right here, spelling board, you've got 582, okay? And you are appearing on the first page. So don't mess with this listing. It's a good one. But let's check out Montessori letters. Montessori letters is bigger with 3,152 results, okay? We got Montessori letters. We got spelling board. Let's try learning tool. Now, these ones right here, I don't love because you haven't, letters by itself doesn't really mean anything. You need to have like letters learning tool. Maybe if you actually had, I mean, they're okay because they're in the same order. Letters learning tool. Let's see what letters learning tool looks like. 1,133 results. And again, you're popping up right there. So great. Letters could be like someone writing a letter for you. Exactly, Susan. So letters by itself is a little misguided, but it is working for you because you do have at least the next keyword in the right order. So letters, learning tool. Because learning tool by itself could mean a lot of things. Letters by itself could mean a lot of things. But letters, learning tool is what you've got there. Okay? So I think that's all right there. But let's get back to whichever that Montessori one was. Montessori letters. Now, I don't see, let's see if you're here on the first page. There you are. You are appearing on the first page. So you're doing great, honestly. You're doing great. You're appearing on the first page right here. I would say just keep renewing this listing, pushing it up. That one looks like it's going to be a winner for you. It's selling. The photos are great, and it looks good. These letters, one bag of letters, 1 4x7. I would add just one little note here. I would just say it comes with how many letters, because like, I don't know how one bag is an undefined quantity, like a bag, because I know there's 26 letters in the alphabet. So how many letters does it come with? Because also you're going to want more, like you only need X once, but you might need 3 E's, right? So I would add a little bit more details right here. Instead of just saying bag of letters, I would say like comes with a total of, you know, if it's just every letter once, you can put that in there. But if you have it a little bit different, like comes with 36 letters, 2 A's, 2 E's, blah, 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 3, I's or something, and then 1 of everything else. that would be helpful. Super simple little detail, but it could make a difference. Because if I was going to buy, that's a question I would have. I know like a Scrabble set comes like there's a lot more A's, E's, I's, O's, and U's than there are of X's and Z's. As I'm sure you're well aware. Love that product. That one's really nice. Let's see here. Shoe tie practice shoe. Fun kids learning tool. I remember when I was a kid and I didn't know how to tie my shoes. And finally, my parents had enough of tying my shoes. And they're like, if you don't learn how to tie your shoes, by the end of this week, you're getting a spanking. And I learned how to tie my shoes. It was no longer a problem. I was motivated and I figured it out. If only I'd had this when I was a little kid, I would have never had to deal with that kind of challenge. But you know what? They figured it out. Watch me tie my shoe. I like this one. That's a cute one right there. Shoe tie practice shoe. I don't know what other kind of keywords you could get for that one, but I like it. But if you can find more, the more you can put in there, you know, learning tool, shoe tie, toddler learning tools, kid learning tools. What do you call it when it's something that you can actually feel and touch, like a tactical toy? But it's not, I don't know if that's the right thing, but something that people can play with. More keywords like that could be good. Sensory is a good one. You know, I think some people would probably rather their kids messing around with this for an hour than watching the iPad or something like that. So some sensory toys, learning sensory, tactile. Thank you, Susan. Paying attention here. Tactical, tactile. Tactile toys, sensory learning toys, tactile learning toys. Some of those could be in there. Let's check that out. Tactile learning toys. I doubt we find anybody here. Actually, they're not bad. 853 results. There's a little bit of hope. Tactile learning toys. That could be a good keyword for this one right here. Tactile learning toys. I'll pop these over here. Let's try sensory. You just got to think what kind of application could someone use? Oh, wow. That's a really big one. 12,915 results. That's a great opportunity for you right there. And I think yours is actually something that's practical. It's not just, you know, moving little chickpeas around in a box. You're actually teaching somebody how to tie their shoes, and you won't have to do it anymore for them, you know, once they figure it out. So something to think about there, but just get creative with the keywords, you know, and see what you can come up with. But overall, I like your shop, and I think you've got excellent photos. Really good. They're nice. They're bright. They're really easy to see, and you've definitely got some cool and creative products. So keep putting them out there. Keep renewing them. Let's see what the date is on this one, June 9th. So that's nice and renewed, nice and fresh. And I think you're going to be doing great with this one, Angie. Love the shop.